Hey everyone, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be telling you what girls really think about relationships, guys, and what we really look for in a man in our life. Number one, girls just want a man who is genuinely kind and is just the sweetest. At least I think so. I look for a man who is just so funny that he's almost as weird as I am, and that's very hard to come by because I'm a very strange human being and I just like to have fun, and I want to find a guy who is just like that. The one huge trick about this is that I have never had a boyfriend, never been in a relationship, never been close to being in a relationship, and I don't care. And I just hope that, you know, that doesn't affect the way guys look at me. I know it does, actually, in this modern day. I know that guys think that girls can't be mature in a relationship because they've never been in one, and that they should have been in one in order to have a successful relationship, which I think is ridiculous, because how can you be in a relationship, your first official relationship, if the guy won't give you a chance? Because you need to be in, because they say the requirements are that they need you to have had to be in a previous relationship in order for them to believe that the relationship can be strong. How are you supposed to do that if no guy believes the same? Like, if all the guys believe the same thing? I believe that it is very important to feel as if you can trust in your partner, and that you can tell them everything, and that, you know, you can have a very strong relationship. It is very essential in a relationship to be kind to each other and make sure you're not in an abusive relationship, as a lot of people in 2018 accidentally get themselves into and then can't find a way to get out. I look good tonight, girl. Hi, how you doing? I look for in a guy somebody who is kind to others, not only to myself, but to other people, because you know that if you were to start a family with them, you want them to treat your kids correctly and make sure that they treat their parents right. A guy who loves their mom is amazing. It is like a #1 turn on for some girls, especially me. Like, I love when a guy is so kind to his mom. They're like best friends. I think that is just an amazing relationship that every son and mother should have if they have the opportunity. I believe that that's what creates strong future relationships with other women, is when you have a strong relationship with your mother. I believe that that is 100% true. Guys are always so worried that they have to be super fit in order for a girl to think that they are attractive or to want to be in a relationship with them. But I believe that that's fully not true. And I think that muscles aren't essential in a relationship. I think that the dad bod is attractive. And I do not care that people judge me for that, because it's true. I do not care whether or not somebody has a six-pack. I don't. If you don't have any muscles, I do not care. And sometimes when a guy has too many muscles, I think it's a turn-off. Like, I just think it's not, you know, they look gross sometimes, and that you want a man who you can cuddle with, but you want somebody who you can share those little moments with when you're having a bad day and you just need someone to hold you. And I also think that guys should know what they want in their future. For example, if they want a family, or if they even want to get married. And if they do, then they should be trying to end up with a future that's like that, because some people, for example, are F-boys and they just like to mess around with girls and not get a serious relationship, when in reality they look forward to the time when they can finally settle down and have someone who, you know, loves them for who they are, and only one person, and not have to have like 30 different other people. And if they want to have kids, they need to start thinking about how they shouldn't be messing around. I mean, yes, I'm young, people are young, and they want to experience that, but you got to think about the long haul. Are you going to be doing something that's going to ruin your future? We all need to go on dates and, you know, see what we like in a person and what we want for our future partner and what exactly you like and what you don't like in people. And that is absolutely necessary. And I believe, yes, you can have some fun when you're younger, but you gotta think of the big picture here. Are you going to want to spend the rest of your life just messing around and not thinking seriously about what you want to do in your future? What you want for your future? Or do you just want to F around all the time and not think about the big picture? So I just want to give you a quick rundown a little bit about my life. I grew up in a religion that strictly believes that everyone should be celibate before marriage, and that you shouldn't date until you're the age of 16, and usually people begin to get in serious relationships around the age of 18, and they, you know, start getting engaged. I have 2 friends who are already married, and I'm 18 and they're already married. One of them is 2 of them are engaged, and I have a bunch of people who, you know, are in such serious relationships that I would not be surprised if they're going to be engaged by the end of the year. And I think it's insane that happens. School is also a big thing, colleges. I do not go to college right now, and I know I can also find people that you want to date, and I'm not going to have that because I'm not going to go to college, which is not, like, it's kind of hard for me. All I do is I work from 9 to 6 every day, Monday through Friday. Saturday, I, you know, spend time with my family and my friends if I can. So a lot of my friends, you know, have church that they can find guys. They have school where they can find guys. It's insane how many times my friends have gone on dates. Like, I had my friend yesterday went on 2 dates with 2 different guys, and I'm like, cool. Don't have anybody. There's literally, the only way I can find a guy is through Tinder, which I don't like doing because I believe that people are just on there to find hookups and not really relationships. Or I could find a guy, you know, but through work. But I see the same people. I work at a physical therapy place, if you didn't know. I'm a receptionist there, and I just see the same exact people come through every day. And when I do see a guy that I could, you know, potentially see being in a relationship, like new patients, they're always married. And that's also a huge problem, is that they are usually younger, like my age, and they're already married. But it's hard. Like, I want to be in a relationship, I do, and I'm also moving in January, which is only 2 months away. I'm moving to California and gonna have to try and make new friends and even try to find a relationship, which is gonna be literally impossible. And I want to be in a relationship. I want to have that emotional connection with somebody who I can, you know, tell them everything about myself and, you know, trust in them and spend time with them and not have to worry about people judging me, because I know that they'll love me for who I am. And that's like very hard to find nowadays because people are just wanting to mess about and not actually take things seriously. I'm so blue in this video. Oh. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll. The lighting has also changed immensely because the sun has gone down, so that's also fun. And I know it sounds like I'm being like, oh my gosh, like, no one likes me, I'm so ugly, but like, in reality, that's how things sometimes are. Like, nobody wants to go out with me, and you know, sometimes it's hard. Maybe I should turn on the light, change the lighting a little bit. Oh, no. Now I just look ridiculous. Does that look better? That looks better. Except now there's a giant shadow, but that's okay. Anyways, enough with my rant. Thanks so much for watching this video. This video is in reference to this YouTuber named Brian Redman. And he does a bunch of different relationship advice videos and what he thinks girls look for in guys and what guys look for in girls. And I thought that was a really awesome video, so I thought I'd do a similar one, and this is what I came up with, even though it's not very good. Maybe I'll do a better one in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below if you're new. I know I don't have that many subscribers, but I'm hoping I get there someday, so just hit that subscribe button and click that like as well. Go ahead and comment down below what you believe girls look for in guys, and if there's something I missed or something that you don't believe is the same of what I said, then give it a thumbs up, as I've said like 30 times now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!